During closing arguments, can I turn around in front of the jury and tell them that the defense lawyer is a liar? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. We say it's white, the defense says it's black. We say yes, they say no. Every single thing we claim, they say just the opposite. It's dark outside. They argue, no, it's light outside. We say it's 5 o'clock. They say, no, it's 10 o'clock. Where the defense clearly is lying, where the defense has been untruthful, where the defense attorney now is shading the truth, when I now have the opportunity to make closing remarks to the jury at the end of the trial, can I turn around to the jury and say, ladies and gentlemen, the defense attorney is a liar? Can I do that? The answer is, no, I can't. I can't go ahead and outright say the defense lawyer is a liar, even if he is. There are instances where maybe the people who are being sued has said things that contradict what they've said earlier. Maybe they've said things that are untruthful. Maybe they've tried to hide the truth. And what I can show to the jury is all of these contradictions. I can show, without actually coming right out and saying, hey, you were lying, I can show the inconsistencies without actually coming right out and saying, you are a liar. You know, if they're smart enough to recognize that there are inconsistencies, if there are untruths, we will have brought that information out during the course of the trial. And now I have the opportunity to explain to the jury why, because the defense has shaded the truth, because there's so many inconsistencies that you simply cannot believe them. But to outright come out and say, hey, you're a liar, the jury will already know it without me ever having to say it. Let the jurors come to that conclusion on their own once I highlight the fact that there are many inconsistencies, that they're talking out of both sides of their mouth, and not just the people that you are suing, but the defense attorney as well. So our goal is not to really focus on the defense lawyer and his antics during the course of trial, although there are some times when we have to point them out, but rather to show the jury that there are inconsistencies, that there are untruths, that there is shading of the truth. And because of all that, you cannot believe those witnesses. And now I contrast that with our witnesses, with our client, and with our experts, and to show that they have credibility, and to show the clear differences between the two. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these types of cases here in the state of New York. You know, I recognize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is, you know what I'm going to say, right? Pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.